Two butterflies, same plant, same morning, but they looked nothing alike. One was bright yellow, bold black stripes, unmistakable. The other was nearly all black. Blue shimmer along the hind wing, a few orange spots near the tail. If I hadn't watched them both land on the same cluster of bee balm, I wouldn't have believed they were the same species. Welcome back to Wondering About Nature. It was a warm morning in early July right here in the Susquehanna Valley. The bee balm is in bloom, that wild, ragged flower that butterflies can't seem to resist. I've been watching this patch for a while when they showed up. Two visitors, one familiar, one that stopped me in my tracks. These are Eastern Tiger Swallowtails, one of the most recognizable butterflies in eastern North America. You might know that the males have yellow wings, black tiger stripes, and blue and orange spots near the tail. But the females? That's where things get complicated. Female Eastern Tiger Swallowtails come in not two, but three distinct color forms. And understanding why tells us something remarkable about evolution. This is a yellow female. She looks almost identical to the male at first glance. Same tiger stripes, same yellow ground color. But look closely and you'll see more blue on the hind wing and a heavier black border. This is the dark female. Nearly all black with a wash of iridescent blue covering most of the hind wing. A few orange eye spots near the tail. The yellow tiger stripes have almost disappeared entirely. And then there's this one I want you to watch closely, the intermediate female. Yellow and black on the same wings. Tiger stripes still visible, but the dark pigment is moving in. This is where the genetics get interesting. Eastern Tiger Swallowtails share their range with the Pipevine Swallowtail, a toxic butterfly that predators learn to avoid. The dark female Eastern Tiger Swallowtail is a mimic. She's evolved to look like the pipevine, borrowing its warning colors without being toxic herself. She's using a disguise to borrow someone else's protection. The gene that controls the dark form is gender limited. It can only express fully in females. Males always stay yellow. The intermediate females carry that dark gene, but it hasn't fully switched on. The result is a butterfly caught between two forms, more yellow than a full dark female, more black than a typical yellow female. Intermediate females carry that dark gene, but it hasn't fully switched on. The result is a butterfly caught between two forms, more yellow than a full dark female, more black than a typical yellow female. A genetic experiment flying through your garden. But then I wondered, if the dark form offers protection through mimicry, why isn't every female dark? The answer is balance. Yellow females are easier for males to locate. They get more mating opportunities. Dark females look more dangerous to predators, but lose some of that mate advantage. Neither form wins completely, but both survive. The intermediate female? She gets some of both. Not perfectly protected, not perfectly conspicuous. What I love about moments like this, two butterflies on a flower, is how much is happening underneath the surface. Genetics, evolution, a predatory prey arms race playing out across millions of years. All of it visible on a warm July morning on a patch of bee balm in Pennsylvania. You don't have to go far to find something worth wondering about. Next time you spot a dark butterfly in your garden, look twice. You might be watching evolution in action. And this was filmed right here in Susquehanna Valley of Pennsylvania. If you've seen something like this on a trail or in your yard, drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. Keep wondering about nature. Thanks for watching.